guys, we've got this Euromaid oven which the handle keeps coming loose, so I'm going to fix that in a minute. But when you get it here, they've got these clips but you can't see them because this is on, so these both are on. You have to lift that up to get it off. You have to actually physically take it off. The guy that came out to fix it couldn't work that out because it just doesn't look right to do that. It'll come straight off, it'll go on, and then you just lift it off. But don't put your hand in there because there's a screw in there and it bites. So we're going to tighten these up, but we're going to use some thread Loctite. Best stuff out there for metal to metal connection. So we're going to put some on both of these and tighten them up, and then we're going to put the 4 glasses back on because my wife's just cleaned it all, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Okay. So just put a bit of Loctite on it and screw it back in. And make sure it's nice and tight. That's why it's Loctite. Got to lock it up. We'll do the other end while we're at it. Anyway, I'll do the other end. You don't. So make sure you put a little bit of the Loctite into the hole. And you can put some onto the thread, but if it's in the hole it should be okay. We'll just lock that back up. So there's a couple of plastic clips in here, so you have to get the 4 different pieces of glass in here. So you have to put that in there to hold it up before you put the plastic back in. And yeah, don't forget to put the cover back on there. So then you put number 2 into the position above. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but it just sits in there, and that sits inside the plastic groove underneath. So there's actually 4 pieces all up, and you just use something to hold it up till you put your plastic bits in. So the last piece just goes underneath behind this piece here, and then we've got to get some plastic clips, is it left, to put up the other end and lock it all back in together again. And there's the plastic clips there, they come with, and there's a couple of screws that you have to fit into there, so they'll just go under there. So you've got your 3 pieces of glass plus the front glass, so it makes 4, and you've got these little plastic inserts, so they just fit in between each one, and then you screw it in on both ends like that. You can see a good shot there. Now at the other end, on one side there's a locating piece of glass that's on an angle 45, so you have to put them on this side, on when you've got it upside down, or if you've got it, that's the bottom down there, so this is the top, so if you've got it around the other way it'd be on your right over here, so you get them in one spot. If you don't have it in that spot, then you won't be able to put the bottom bits on. So that's pretty much it to put it on. Now there's just a trick with the levers, putting them on, and we'll have a look at that in a second. So to take the unit off, you have to clip these 2 clips at the sides, these clips here, to push them out. So you push them in on when you're finished using them. You can see that. We'll do the other side and have a look. So there's a clip there that controls the locking device that locks the door. So we push it right down, be sure we get it right down, and then we give it, that needs to be clipped up. I don't know whether I've got that all the way up. I think I have. It's locked. And so now the door should shut nicely. And that's it. So you've got the door all done, and it's clean. The Loctite's holding the door, and they'll dry overnight. So actually it only takes about a couple of seconds before it dries. Anyway, that's it. See you on the next one.